Oh, you decided to release Alice. You dismiss the gendarme and the priest and tell them you will take it from here. You're alone with Alice now. Flecks of gold dance in her eyes, beckoning, calling for you to immerse yourself in their light. You feel your lips open, almost on their own, saying the only words that feel right at this moment. You will not open a cage against her. It would be a waste of time and effort. She is free to go. She looks straight into your eyes now. Her gaze feels warm and soothing. Would you come with me then, Your Honor? You comply and guide the lady of the union through the halls of the prefecture. It does not even occur to you to argue with her. The two of you emerge from the building. You start to shiver from the cold night wind. Alice is wearing only a thin dress. How is she not freezing in this weather? That wind, love, keeps me warm. With a smile, Alice places her finger on your chest as though showing where this love resides. Even through your jacket, you can feel the warmth emanating from her. It is more than human warmth, something more, something greater, something higher. Her lips gently touch yours. You do not recall how you ended up in a room at the nearest inn. Alice slides the dress off your shoulders, smoothly and easily, like a snake skin, while you fumble out of your clothes. The bed beckons. Your body is intertwined. The taste of your lips is intoxicating, but you feel that this is more than just a union of two bodies. Alice places her fingers on your head and guides your gaze towards her eyes. You are filled with love, the very love you have known ever since the moment of your birth. This is true love, pure love, a love that cannot be imitated. This is precisely who the twins created you to be. All doubts, all worries are gone now. You are immolated in this golden loving glow. The utter joy is so intense it almost tears you apart. You do not sleep that night, yet you do not feel tired in the morning. On the contrary, there is a perfect clarity about your mind and the fresh spring in your step. Alice, the harlot, is asleep beside you, her golden hair strewn across the pillow. You quietly place her pay on the bedside table and look at her one last time before closing the door softly behind you. Oh, that's great. We are prepared for everything. You save the enigmatic scene known as the golden voice from Antimally Deaf. Hooray! Yeah. Two major events take place while you are busy living your life. Firstly, Cornelius Tempest is no longer the great chancellor of the empire. He has been ousted and sent back to his province. His replacement is the Archduke of Monia, Aegirius Monroch, the same Monroch who sought to shut down the college. The most powerful lord in the realm finally convinced the emperor that his brother Cornelius was given too much freedom to the lowborn. Now the policies of the empire will be reversed. Many fear that the new great chancellor will destroy the imperial code of laws and other achievements of Cornelius. There are cautious rumors among the people. They say the new great chancellor is going to revoke the right of the common law to be ennobled by the mantle. Secondly, Magra, your homeland, now has a new overseer, Gaius Tempest, the other brother of Emperor Uther II. Usually, the overseer of the province is its archduke. After all, it makes sense for the province's most powerful noble to impart the emperor's will to the locals. Yet now, this age-old tradition has been broken, and to no one's surprise, Archduke Tarquinius Milanides is absolutely furious. Gaius Tempest used to be the main supporter of his brother, former Great Chancellor Cornelius Tempest. The nobles of the Emperor court say this is a stratagem by the Erknian gentry who want Gaius removed from court affairs along with Cornelius. Either way, Gaius Tempest and Tarquinius Milanides will be at each other's throats over the province. This does not bode well for their future. Only one thing is clear: Magra, your home province, is about to face great changes. The capital is preparing for a great celebration, the coming of age of Gerian Tempest, heir to the throne. The streets are being cleaned, the low-born merchants are gone through the squares, and flags and flower garlands have appeared on the buildings. By the emperor's decree, everyone will celebrate for the next 3 days. Eterna is a bus. A festive procession starts on the streets. Students from the college and cadets from the military academy will be there to show their gratitude to the emperor's family for entrusting them with the power of their will. Ribbons and flags flutter in the wind, the streets are scrubbed clean, and the scent of the flowers fills the air. You march side by side with Thomas, carrying the banner of your province. Your friend's brown hair is unusually well combed today. He waves to every girl you see on the streets as you pass by. They giggle shyly, and some of them wave back. Did you see that, pal? Look at that beauty. She just smiled at me. Now this is what I call living. I just love parades. The Tempest royal family observes the slowly approaching parade from the balcony of the imperial palace. They are joined by the empire's highest dignitaries and provincial overseers. You see Emperor Uther II with your own eyes, there, high above, yet so close. The columns come to a halt at the balcony and salute the emperor with the mottos of the college and the academy. Join the other college students in crying, "Learning is strength, learning is will." The emperor raises his hand in a gesture of benevolent greeting. His voice echoes across the square. I accept your gratitude, my loyal subjects. Take pride as you wield your knowledge and wail in service of the empire. All who are worthy will be ennobled by the mantle, by my grace. The future nobles around you cheer the emperor's words, but their jubilation gives way to murmurs of discontent when Archduke Monroe, the new great chancellor of the empire, steps onto the balcony. Everyone here remembers all too well how the Archduke attempted to shut down the college by force. Still, the Archduke is the de facto leader of the Erknian gentry. He is a force to be reckoned with, even for the emperor, and so he is a great chancellor now. Hail, your emperor, common folk! Be forever obedient and grateful for the God graces you do not deserve by birth. The Archduke does not even bother to hide his contempt for the gathering below. Booed by the crowd, he rejoins the dignitaries in the back row. You notice one of them, a slender, elegant figure under an emerald banner with a black snake. She is Octavia Milanides, daughter to the Archduke of Magra. Now that's new. You notice Octavia too, huh? Our Archduke Milanides sent his daughter in his stead. That's a sign of disrespect to the emperor, if I ever seen one. Is he so enraged because he's so no longer the overseer of Magra? I mean, you can't imagine his surprise. That's never happened before. But then everyone grows silent. A young, slender Erknian with a shy smile comes forth. There are whispers in the crowd that Prince Gerian, heir to the throne. Word of Cornelius, promise and hope of the common estate. To the left of Gerian is his younger brother Flavius. He is baffled at the sight of the parrot below, too young to process what he is seeing. May the twins Be kind to you, my future subjects. I promise to repay you in kind and help you prosper in your loyal service to the empire. Exalted by these words, the future nobles roar as one. All hail Prince Jarian! All hail Prince Jarian! Now a figure steps into view next to the heir. He is an Arcanian, elegant dressed, and his mantle bears the tempest colors. He raises his arms, about to make a speech. Hey, look, that guy is Tempest, the Emperor's brother, and you will see your mother by. It seems the Arcane elders want him as far from the throne as possible, just like his other brother Cornelius. Those two have been promising to many freedoms to commoners like you and me. Long live Prince Jarian, students of the college, cadets of the academy. Time and again you have proven yourself to the empire by word and deed. Today is a day of great celebration, and in the honor of Prince Jarian, you must ask the emperor to guarantee forever the right of distinguished common folk to be ennobled by the mantle. So ask now. The cadets and students freeze in hesitation. They exchange glances, unsure whether to follow the words of the emperor's own brother. On a balcony high above, Prince Jarian also remains still, awaiting reaction from the crowd. Archduke Monroe briskly steps into view once more. He takes several seconds to observe the crowd before he speaks. Imperial subjects, what the emperor's brother wishes to say is that you must always remember that you owe your status to Tempest dynasty. The emperors accept your gratitude and send you out with his blessing. You may leave now. But the columns stay where they are. That's not what Gaius Tempest said. Let the emperor hear us. The law. We ask for the law. Commotion and murmurs spread over the crowd as some of the future nobles refused to follow the Archduke order. There are shouts heard here and there. The law. We ask for the law. The academy officers and teachers of the college urge them to fall in line and resume the parade. But tension is rising. The crowd slowly grows in rage and unruly lie. You have to decide where you stand here. No, we can't follow the order. So we can demand our rights. You join the call to have your right to nobility codified, or we can bide your time. So we'll do nothing in this case. So what's your choice?